Hello guys, in today's video I'll show you how to make an aquarium inside an iPhone. I worked so hard on this video, so I really hope you guys like it. It's super easy to make, so let's get into it. To start, you will need a clear phone case like these ones. Try to find one that doesn't have any designs. And now, since we are going to be working with water, we need to cover any holes that the case has, except for one that is the one that we are going to use later to fill the case. Put the case over a piece of plastic and hold it like this to cover these holes with the hot glue gun. Make sure to add the glue inside the case, not on the outside. You will need to stay in this position until the glue isn't hot anymore, otherwise there will be tiny holes and we don't want that. I'll be using this opening to fill the case with water later, but even though I need this to be open, I'm going to close it a little bit so it will be easier to completely seal it later. And to cover the camera hole, I'll be doing the same. Put a piece of plastic below the case and start covering with glue as flat as you can. See? Now it's nice and flat. There's no such thing as an aquarium without pebbles, so I'll be using these tiny rainbow aquarium pebbles. And to make the base of the aquarium, I'll be using another phone case for a size reference or as a guide, and I'm going to add glue where exactly I want the pebbles to be. While the glue is still hot, add quickly the pebbles. Remember that we need this as flat as possible, so don't add too many rocks. It's totally okay if you have empty spaces between the stones. Once you are done with that, place it directly into the freezer for 5 minutes and you will see how easy it's going to be to remove that from the case. Tell now it fits perfectly on the bottom part of the case. That's why it's very important that you use another case as a guide. Now you will need to print the front part of the phone that you are using. Make sure it is the same exact size as the case and cut it very carefully. To make this process easier, I printed mine using sticker paper, but if you don't have that paper, don't worry, you can totally use regular paper and glue it directly using a regular glue stick. Patience is key for this step. Look how real it looks. Try to do this step as slow as you can so yours can look this real too. Okay, so for the apps of the phone, I use polymer clay. It's easy if you print a screenshot of your phone for size reference. These are all the apps that I made for this DIY. I made 15 apps in total, but you can make as many as you want. Since these apps will be underwater, to protect them, I'll be coating each one with one coat of gel polish, but you can use regular clear top coat if you want. And now these are all set and shiny. same for the sea creatures. Make as many as you want. The key to make it look like a real aquarium is to make each one different. Okay, now we need to find a clear plastic to put it on the back of the aquarium. I found that the packaging of this case has the plastic that I was looking for, so very carefully I'm going to cut it to match the size of the case. Now I'm going to glue directly the apps to the plastic using waterproof glue. And now use waterproof glue or a glue gun to glue directly the pebbles to the back of the case like I'm doing here. And now to make this aquarium look even more real, I'll be adding fake plants. Make sure there's no fingerprints inside the case or all over the plastic, and let's move on to the next step. Place the phone case like this and don't forget to add the sea creatures. And now add a generous amount of waterproof glue all around the case and put the plastic with the apps on top like this with the apps facing downwards. In a bowl, mix equal parts of glycerin and water. And then add a tiny drop of blue food coloring. And also don't forget to add a lot of glitter. Now that the case has completely dried, it's time to fill the tank. And it is easier if you use a syringe for this step. Remember to leave air inside so the little fishes can move easily, and also to create awesome bubbles. Once you are done, close the opening using more waterproof glue or resin if you have that in hand, and your iPhone aquarium is ready! This is so relaxing and so satisfying, guys. You have to try this DIY. This is one of my favorite DIYs that I have ever made, and if you like this idea, give this video a huge thumbs up. I love you guys so much. I really hope you guys like this video, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!